Her comment about wanting to go home to her child was even more ridiculous. Her kid was at the daycare, every day, eating meals that were far more nutritious and varied than what most families could provide. The comments section unsurprisingly blew up. Damn. What a manipulative boss. She's crafty, I'll give her that. I knew it. No capitalist is a good person. Every benefit they give you comes with strings attached. Expose her. We'll help. You take this company down. My grip tightened around my phone and my knuckles turned white. I told my assistant Claire Norman to bring Kira in. A second later, someone knocked on my office door. It was Kira. Behind her stood a few other moms from the company, including Layla West. Last month, Layla's family had an emergency, and I personally approved 2 weeks of paid leave and even advanced her 3 months' salary. Now she stood behind Kira with her head lowered. Got a minute, Ms. Cooper? Kira asked, lifting her chin. She sat herself down on the couch across from me without waiting to be invited. I'm sure you've seen my post. I'm just expressing what everyone else thinks. I looked at her coldly. How did a company benefit somehow turn into a trap? I'm providing your child with an $8,000 per month quality education, and you call that unfair treatment? Kira laughed mockingly. 8,000? You're twisting the logic, Ms. Cooper. That money doesn't go into my pocket. Besides, I don't need your fancy-sounding educational philosophy. We moms... She leaned forward, eyes gleaming with greed. We just want something more practical. Convert the daycare budget into cash allowances and give us the money. Whether we stay home with our kids or hire a nanny, that should be our choice. That is what real employee benefits are. Understand? What she wanted wasn't choice. She intended to turn a collective company benefit into her own personal payout. I glanced at the women standing behind her. All of them avoided eye contact, unwilling to meet my stare. Only Layla looked up at me briefly, her lips parting as if she wanted to speak. However, Kira immediately shot her a warning glare and she shrank back. I took a deep breath, forcing myself to stay calm. The board approved the company benefits, I said. There's no way they'll be changed just to satisfy your unreasonable demand. Kira laughed as if I had told a joke. Unreasonable? Ms. Cooper, I don't think you understand the situation. She waved her phone at me. The screen showed the skyrocketing likes and comments on her post in real time. This isn't just my demand anymore. This is the voice of every oppressed working mother out there. I clenched my jaw and snapped, You're not obligated to use the company benefit if you don't want to, nor do I have any obligation to tailor everything around you. Kira stood and stomped toward the door, clearly unwilling to accept it. Before leaving, she threw one last threat over her shoulder. If you ignore public opinion, who knows how big this will blow up tomorrow? The next day, the atmosphere at the company shifted completely. Everywhere, in the hallway's break room, the staff exchanged hushed whispers. When they saw me, they averted their eyes, trying to hide their smiles. Kira's desk had also become the center of attention. A crowd gathered around her, praising her courage while wearing hopeful, eager expressions. We've got your back, Kira.